Why do we laugh at a joke? What makes something funny? Thinkers from Aristotle to Sigmund Freud to Schopenhauer have discussed this and analysed it. There are those who say that it's when we detect our superiority over the fool who slipped on the banana peel, so we laugh. There are others who say it's always masked aggression. There are those who say it is communication paradox. But in Jewish thought, one of the ideas of laughter is that it's an expression of absurdity. When we see something going this direction, then it completely reverses in an unexpected way. In the words of one of the great experts on humour, Groucho Marx, who said, "What's funny? A guy in a $2,000 suit walking in a dignified fashion along the sidewalk slipping on a banana peel. What's hilarious? When the same guy steps over the banana peel and avoids it and steps right into an open sewer." Now, why is that funny? It's upsetting, but it's funny. We laugh at that because it's a complete reversal of the expectation. It goes backwards, absurdity. But why does laughter make us happy? And it does. Even someone who is very depressed, even someone who is very down, you can sometimes elevate them, make them a little happier with a joke. Laughter does make us happier. What's the idea? I heard from my teacher, Rabbi Mordechai Becher, an amazing idea. He says that when we detect absurdity in this world, the soul is really, what the soul is detecting is that the truth lies beyond the superficial understanding of life and the superficial understanding of the world. And indeed, that there will come a time when we will see a reversal of absolutely everything. Those who are elevated will be brought low. Those who are brought low will be elevated. When there was injustice, there will be justice. And things will revert to how they're meant to be. And there's a very beautiful verse in Psalms that describes the time in the future. And one of the descriptions of the redemption and the messianic times is Az yimaleh sechok pinu. Then our mouths will be full of laughter. At that time we will laugh because we'll look back at all of history and everything, and we'll understand everything. We'll understand it, and we'll understand the truth, and we will understand why everything happened, and we will see that we were immersed in the absurd. So when we laugh at something, when we detect some absurdity in some small area, like the Purim duck, for example, or we detect some type of absurdity, our soul is really experiencing a little bit of a taste of the world to come, a taste of the redemption and a taste of messianic times. And that is why the month of Adar, the Sefer Yetzirah, book of formation, one of the most ancient of mystical Jewish texts, divides the year into the months, and it attributes to each month a letter of the alphabet and one of the tribes of Israel, and also one of the capacities of the soul. The soul's capacity of laughter is attributed to this month of Adar in which Purim falls. And we all know Purim is a time of laughter, a time of happiness. And it's also a time of the absurd, because that's what really happened. There was a complete reversal of events. There was a complete absurdity to it. And therefore the month of Adar is the month of laughter, but it's a laughter which is a taste of the laughter in the world to come, when we will have a fulfillment of Az yimaleh sechok pinu. Then our laughter will fill our mouths. Right now it's only partial, but then it will be complete, and we will see how absurd everything was that we were scared of, how absurd everything was that we were depressed about, how absurd the world was, and we will see a true world in which there will be yimaleh sechok pinu, complete laughter. Have a wonderful Purim and a great Shabbos. This is Mordechai Becher with the Gateways Parsha Vlog.